Mm. Just eating some shapes, don't mind me, because I have not had lunch. I haven't done anything. I'm a mess. Sped home. Got in trouble from Zuckerberg. Bailey, give me a case number between 1 and 5. We're going to see if the Amigos have some sort of touch. Work or fell. Oh my God. Very busy. Zuckerberg doesn't like what I said. I'm inciting violence. Wasn't that bad. Few little ferals in the store at the end of the day. Duck didn't like what I had to say. Get fucked, Duck. You good? I'm a crew. Just after the positive feedback, I say I'm going to bash up some kids. Oh. Two, 3, Hawk up. 2, Jackie. No, big. Shane. It was an awful game. Both teams should have won. And 30 seconds before the end, we were going to lose. So can't be too upset. Probably happy to just get away with a draw in the end. I'm very sorry to hear that, Shane. That is not good at all. I'm going to add something into both these breaks because I'm so late. We should still be finished before the footy, but it just might cut into the old personal time. But we'll be live all weekend, so don't worry. hand them the case cards at the end. I will get some team coach, yes. Very minimal amount though, because none of the bigger Cherry Footy supporters are interested in it at all. So I have no doubt we'd be able to fill a few cases, but after that, yeah, I don't know. They've killed it. I'm not interested at all. Just go for breakfast off. Yeah, right, baby, butt. I'm I don't know what I was saying. After 23, no space between those two words. For what it's worth, team coach aren't allowed to do numbered cards, so it's not like they're choosing not to. Something to do with the license. Who have we all got tonight? I reckon the Pies. I reckon the old Pies will get up, Shawnee. I hope it's Geelong, but I think Pies. I wouldn't worry about him staying. Does Cadman have a chance at Coleman? I don't even know who Cadman is. Who is that? 2 metre Peter. Signed the big contract extension. Then nothing else matters. GWS pick 1. I don't know, but I'd say it's never been done before. Dustin Martin autos. He's only ever been in last year's Footy Stars for Virtuosos. He had the Brownlow Predictor in 20-something. He has draft pick signatures in 2010 Prestige. And he's also in Supremacy as part of the Norm Smith booklet. They're the only signatures he's ever had, unless I'm forgetting something. No, don't give him a gift. Buddy Franklin. Yes, thank you, Gormo. PBD. That's in Supremacy. Same box. Buddy, he has a draft pick sig in, I don't even remember what year he is. 06 or 07 or something. Has he had any sigs since? Surely. It'd have to be a Coleman medal one or something somewhere. 2005 for Buddy DPS. What was 2005? Dynasty. You think I won't open some packs right now? Because watch this. Corey, I'm including these hits in the break, so deal with it. What was Buddy's other sig? No, Jamie. Charlie. Troy Selwood, the worst of all the Selwoods. Still wasn't too bad. These are all stuck together. That's the card we need. A little Brett Johnson looking creepy. Hello, Christos. Coleman Sig in Eternity. Dowdy. C. Judd, 3 votes, All Australia. I am way out of the focus area. I don't care. Space. Mel Michael, Collingwood legend. Oh, that was a little experiment that didn't produce anything except a lot of cards for Brisbane. Back to the show. Yeah, it was actually. I keep getting North predictors for some reason. Do we have a Blues Coleman? I sold one for $300. Another for $250 or something. Taranto is the one I'm most excited about from last night. Butchered the ball a little bit, but who didn't? And he's just going to be a gun. Seems to fit in real nice. Hopper wasn't too bad. Definitely not our worst. Ben Miller needs to learn how to lead up the ground because he's the biggest, tallest bastard in the league and he thinks he's a crummer or something. I don't know. Rewild looks slow, but don't write him off. Lynch will probably win the Coleman. That's not Richmond bias. That is, get on him. He should have won it last year, but he missed a few games with injury. Or probably suspension for him. If he plays a full season, he will win it. Jack Ross was full stink. I didn't know who it was at the start because he got a new haircut and I thought, who's that weirdo? And then I saw the disposals happening. And, yep, that's Jack Ross. I left you a nice message with that too, Bailey. I think I said, get lost. I think most of those guys will be the same. Prestia, Dusty, Cochin. You're going to get 2.5 to 3 really good quarters out of them, and then one where they're just cooked. Harry McKay, idiot. One of the nicest kicks in the league when he kicks properly, and he's trying all this fancy, stupid shit. Kick it properly. Bolton is going to cost himself a Brownlow medal by trying to be a fancy idiot instead of just being good at footy. Not this year, but in future. Uh-huh. Just got to put the aircon on, a little bit warm. Oh boy. Is Blake not live yet either? Breakfast show this morning ran over time. Lunch ran over time. Heather's ran over time. It's just one of those days. We're meant to close the store at 4 p.m. There's still people in there when I left at 4:30. It's just, yeah. How did she go with all the breaks, Bailey? She had a lot of breaks to do today. Not all big ones, but lots of different breaks in number. She pulled the big manga boy out of One Piece and had no idea that she'd pulled it. I wouldn't... if I was a betting man, and I'm not, I would be steering clear of adding a winner into any multi tonight, because while it should be Geelong, it could very easily I believe it's like a $1,500 card. 1 in 10 case type card. I'll chuck a Future Force breakup before I get off tonight. I'll do it for Sunday so you can use the code. Good reminding, Jack. Don't let me forget. Sean, put Future Force on the prize list so you don't forget. Yeah, manga. Before a week ago, because someone brought in one of the other variants, just the regular rare or secret or whatever the hell it was. Not the big boy. So I'm looking it up, and he's like, "Oh, I want $100 for it." And the manga one was the most recent sale, and that was, I thought, he wants $100 for this $1,500 card. Yes, deal. Then he started talking about it. I thought, ooh, that would have been bad. It will be 13, 14, 15, 16, a box of each. It's PYT. Most teams are like $5 to $10. Like, it's cheap with massive potential. 95% of you won't get cards because they're just no hits in the boxes, but it's worth the risk for the price. Well, I think so anyway. Heather just pulling fire. I'm going to have to get her to do cherry footy then. I'll have a night off. Is that 2 wins in a row for you, Shane? You might have turned a corner here. Is that Cogs Sig? Is he in it? No, he is in something else. What is he in? It's a white card. Oh no, I'm thinking of Jonathan Patton maybe. No, I'm thinking of Cogs. Is he Honours? One of the Honours years for his DPS? I would have quit when I had one win, Shane, after about 33 losses in a row. He's either in prime or honours, Bailey. I reckon. I shouldn't say that so confidently, but because I'm not exactly sure. But we have pulled him before. Eternity. Close. You think I won't open a pack of that right now and add it to this break? Because watch this. Darren Jarman. Base. Oh, back to this. Prime or honours? Bzz, eternity. Blake is now live for those of you who are waiting for him. Yeah, that's perfect, Shane. You get to open some cards with the kids. It's just another person to lose pack wars against. So I don't know why you would have done that, but just a good dad, I guess. Really, Shawnee? If you're coming into the store tomorrow, I would recommend you get there ASAP. No, it would be Eternity because we've definitely pulled him more than once. 37 degrees in Melbourne tomorrow. And I'm already going to be feral tired because I have not made gem yet and Blake needs that at 9 a.m. So I need to get in probably 5, 6 a.m. tomorrow to finish that off. So if it's 37 degrees and you're trying to ask me to go out the back to pick 20 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm not even going to say no. It'll be just straight punch out in the face. You're out of here. Don't come back. I might take the laptop down to the pool. Oh no, I'm doing breaks tomorrow night. Why would I put breaks on? Oh boy. 5 o'clock tomorrow night, breaks. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I was going to say I'd take the laptop down to the pool downstairs, but maybe I could do the break from the pool. Good thinking, Christos. Blake is live now, Christos, if you weren't aware. Listed a whole heap of breaks today for tomorrow night. Sean, if you want to do some linking later on, you don't need to go overboard. I'm watching you both. Oh boy. Sounds like Grayson. Except he's watching neither of us. Chucked up a 2010 Prestige box. No dusty draft pick sig yet from the case. There's 17 in the checklist, 16 boxes in a case. Every 17th case, you won't get one. There's 3 boxes left. And we haven't had one yet. There's no packs open. It's... Oh, there is actually. I think that's empty though. Perry Perry. How much are they, Bailey? GWS, I'm not trying to get the sale here, but GWS always, I'd say every second break of Future Force, hit the SIG because they had so many draft picks around that time. Them and Gold Coast. Just buy those SIGs, Bailey, it'd be much cheaper overall. And 2017 isn't even in the break. Remember, the code ends at midnight tonight. Taylor, as in Rat Boy. Sam Taylor. It's 13, 14, 15, 16. I'd like your money, Bailey, but you are much better to just buy those SIGs you need. That is correct. Listed, 8 or 9 breaks for the weekend. Tried to fit a few in so you guys could still use the discount before midnight tonight. '23 Grand Final warm-up on tonight. Steve's watching... Steve's an idiot, pretty much. That's just not true. Oh, the break's not even listed. Bailey's asking way too many questions. Hello, Nicolas. Nicolaj. That's what I said. No, it's Nicolaj. I'll list it as soon as I open all these packs. Bailey harassing me about a break that just isn't even listed. Corey, what are you having for dinner tonight? I'm expecting something nice, a little pizza or pasta or something, because that's what I want. I could go some real fresh pasta. That is true, Steve, and we still didn't lose, so... in the morning. No, no West Coast yet, but we haven't shown any cards. So I'm just opening the whole case first. So we don't have to do pack by pack. We worked out the other night, it saves about 25 to 30 minutes doing it this way for a case. I kind of do want, I'll pay for it, but I'm kind of up for the surprise if I'm being honest, Bailey. So I don't know if I trust you. And it would mean giving you my address. So I don't know. See, he is having pasta. What was that? Oh, Setterfield. Alright, I'm going to list this break now so you can all fight in the chat. And then we'll show some of the cards from this one. Well, probably all of them. I don't know, Corey. It's so hot that I don't like to eat when it's hot, but I'm starving because I haven't had lunch. And for breakfast, I just had a banana milk. And I had a monster snack this morning. That is it. Yes, send through the pasta pictures. Send through any pictures. I'll show them. If you're having something cool for dinner, I want to see it. If your pets have done something cool today, I want to see it. It's Bentley's birthday, speaking of pets. Now, I'll list this damn break so Bailey stops harassing me. I was hoping once Blake went live he'd piss off, but he's still here. Future Force. Break. Jack, are you still here, Mr. Dean? Hello, Dean. He did ask, and I will feel bad if he's not here when I actually list it. I suspect he wants the ruse to try and hit the old Jai Simpkin DPS. I used to own a platinum of that, and I put it in the very first AFL cherry pie we did, and it wasn't worth much then. I imagine it's worth a bit more now, because that boy can play. Just clicked on the old site analytics instead of the sort, so I know what break I'm up to. 13411. I see Blake's listed 2 more gems that you can sink your little teefies into. So I need 13411. Team-based, we'll do that for tomorrow night. We'll see if it fills. If not, we can just push it to Sunday. MAR 18, 5 p.m. Yes, Paul, that will be next. The hobby case. GWS will be $9, just for those of you playing at home. So good luck. Mostly good luck to Charlie. There is no one better at getting a single figure team than B Brown. And if they sell twice, I'm keeping the extra $9 for my dinner. So thanks in advance. AFL. Group break, AFL break. Yep, that should all be good. I'm not listing it until Jack is back, because he's the one who reminded me, and I'll feel bad if he misses out. So if you see Jack in the comments, just make a bit of a scene, and I will list it then. It's ready to go. 144 Ben Keys. No. Jack Redden. Sean Darcy. Stephen May. Hello, Jonathan. I heard some very interesting footage today, and it was the moment you got banned from another Breakers chat. Someone had recorded it, and they showed me in store today, and oh boy, I've never heard that person angry before. And yeah, they were not happy. There's footage from the break. You see your little name pop up in the chat. He says, "Hi, I'm behaving," and then bzz, breaker, full angry at him. So that was probably the highlight of my day, if I'm being honest. Heaney. Oh, you're not sure what you did? Said you were talking smack about other breakers or them or something. I don't know. Zach Fisher Gold, 85. Still haven't had a jumper number gold. That's going to equal a free box. Row bottom. Talking smack. I don't know who sent it, but it said pasture is of the baby cow variety or something. I'm not sure what that means. I'll check those messages at halftime. Send through your dinner pictures and your pets. I still want to see a picture of someone's snake, pet snake. The next break will be 13-3-2-1, which is a hobby case. That is actually oversold, so I need to refund somebody. But it is full, so we'll be straight into that. We will be finished before the footy. I just don't know how much my lateness will cut into personals time. But we will cross that bridge with a monster truck when we get to it. 211 Jordan Ridley. Caught up with Glenn today. Catters fans will know him. Glenn McAllister. He is part of the Geelong cheer squad. They have to get there at 5 o'clock to start setting up. Like, what's involved? I need to ask him next time. What are you actually setting up? Because it just looks like they're carrying a whole heap of pom-poms to the front of the fence. Like, what are you actually doing? 2.5 hours before the game. I was playing some Fortnite last night. Finally trying out the new season. It looks nice, doesn't it, Maggie? I don't like the city part that's got all of the train tracks that you slide on or whatever. I don't like that part. Next open spot is tomorrow, Corey, because I listed a heap of breaks today. Everything for tonight is full as. Bianca Jacobson. There's only 2 breaks tonight because we want to be done before the city. No, not the city. You read Magda's comment. Before the footy starts. Because I would like to watch it. And there's a lot of Sam Collins, 11. A lot of Geelong and Collingwood fans in the chat who would also like to watch it. Callum Mills. The building, yes. First Brownlow predictor is Caleb Sarong. That is the one thing I noticed, Petsy. 201, Tomahawk. It's like 20 levels to walk up and down, and apart from the very bottom floor, which is almost empty itself, there is just nothing. Like literally nothing. Maybe a toolbox thing that's got some ammo in it, and that is it. It looks cool, but that's about it. 2 TVs. You can stay on the smaller one. Story of my life. Need to put me on the big TV to fit me in. Sam Berry. I don't mind that new. Is that DMR new? It's got a smaller scope on it. It feels different to usual. I like it. Cobra, yes. Is that new? Petrarca 150. Tom Green. Probably Richmond colours next year. Because GWS are big suckies. Essential Oliver. Base pile gone again after like 3 packs. Aish. Vesio. Mitch Lewis. Harry Perryman. Perry. Gold. 3167. Pretty sure. And there was a suppressed something else that's new, like a semi-automatic or automatic rifle or something. I don't know. That was good. I like that. And a big blade. Geez, so many changes. Full of excitement. I'm going to play tonight after the footy. Invite me, Magda. Havoc suppressed. Essential Gia. Pies, GWS, Hawks and D's left in a Prestige 3-boxer. Pies left? Usually just first gone. I'm not complaining because they'll sell, but surprising. Darcy Parish Essential. Have any of you redeemed any prize cards since we last spoke? Had someone in store today, bought a starter pack and hit one. Bastards. Because I'm always, if I get out the front for a purchase or something, I'll just stand there and open a starter pack. So that should have been mine. Next classified is 341 Jai Newcomb. Next Brownlow is Jeremy Cameron. For the Cannons, 18. What number is he? 5? Or 6 or something? 5? That's a single number. I think 5. Poo Wong. Why are we talking about Poo Wong? It's when I did my best work. Just dominated the old Panthers league. 18 at GWS. Oh, the old Dacos. That's handy. As a Collingwood man, Steve, you're almost better to sell that right now and then just buy it again in a month's time. Do you like the shield bubble? No. It reminds me of Apex, old Blood Hunter. No, what's his name? The big guy. Huge Greenwood, number 18. 243 is the number on the back. Blood something. Cripper. Cripps, awful for 3 quarters. Almost won him the game in the last quarter. If you got a predictor of his, I'd be just holding on to it. He's going to be okay. That's where Jai's from. Ah. There you go. Maybe I know some of his family. Too hot tomorrow, Magda. Petsy is furious at the map changes. Petsy, it's okay. It's okay. They need to turn team killing on so we can shoot Bailey. Jack Dean, are you here? He might be over on the other channel. I'm not listing that Future Force break until he's back because he's the one who reminded me about it, and it's only fair. He might not get his team, but at least he'll have a fair shot. Mimi Hill. Caitlin Ashmore. Next numbers is Missy Higgins. 11. Petsy just gets the capital letter treatment from Magda. I think he's yelling. Play Warface. Has anyone got the finals? New game. Closed beta at the moment. Jack, I'm going to list that Future Force break. Rising Star Predictor for the Suns. You guys are guessing the number. As between... Where's this? Oh, it's moved. It's between 120 and 140. Apparently Elijah Hollins is still eligible for that, making that a very decent option because he's all right. All right, I was waiting for Jack to come back so I could list that break. $25 is the most expensive team for those of you playing at home. Most of you will get nothing, as I said, but it has very big potential. I'm going to set it for tomorrow night. If it doesn't fill, we'll just move it to Sunday night. Big breathing from me. Mostly exhausted, also mostly unfit. That's pretty much it, just those two. There is that break, if you want to go give that a sniff. Jet Views 150. 150. Eleanor Brown. Isaac Smith. Smithy. Last time he played on the old G, he took a little extra something home with him. How many teams are going to oversell here? Also for the Suns, the other one we could make a case for. This one is just a waste of cardboard. 1 through 4 of 260. Petrarca. If you got the Suns, you're laughing. Uh, 74, Blake Acres. Essential Bont. I bought the 01 Raoul Iconic install yesterday. Didn't really want it, but just bought it because I'm a psycho. Base. 135 on the Rising Star Predictor. That's the number you guys needed. I see someone said it, but I don't know if they were first, so I'm not going to tell them they've won yet. That's Sean's job. Gold Coast, which we already knew, and 1 through 5, Mr. Shawnee. Next predictor looks very meatballish. It is Dion Prestia, 171. Brad Hill. Zeeble. Andrew Gaff, 250. Steve Gresham. Ooh. Good talking. I may have to just keep breaking tonight to stay awake, or else I'll fall asleep during the footy anyway. Bill Day? Yes. Lucky Neil. Tom Green. Were there any new commentators on Channel 7 last night, or are they all the same as usual? They just moved around a bit, didn't they? Nick Blakey. 239. Neil. Where's... Oh, I was... Bailey lost. Oh, no. My chat was scrolled up, so I thought I was getting no comments coming through. Meatball was underdone tomorrow night. Last night. He was coming back from injury. He was alright. He was no better or worse than pretty much everyone else out there. 153 on the Cripper. Same crap commentary wise. I just mute Channel 7, they're so bad. I like JB, but he's a real 50-50 commentator. People love him or hate him. Same with BT. I think BT's an idiot, but I like listening to him. Richo on the boundary with special comments is awful. He sucks. I really like the guy who played on Jack Rewalt. Who was that, Magda? He was amazing. Sinclair. Next, Brownlow is Caleb Daniel. Bailey Smith. 165. Lewis Young, yes. He was amazing. Rex Hunt was a goat. Then he started saying inappropriate things, and he got cancelled. If you tuned in late, it's because I started late, but Hoppy case straight after this, and if there's any time left after that before the footy starts, we will do personals. Listed a whole heap of breaks today that you can use the Afterpay discount code on. That code ends at midnight tonight. So I've listed breaks for tomorrow night and Sunday night. Lee Montagna. I don't mind him on the radio. Oh, Lee. Luke Darcy, a bit of a robot. I like him, but commentator-wise, not sure. Shannon Hearn for the Eagles, 237. That's nice of him, CDC. Did DDC think that he had some Maccas coming last night? Did I fool him at all? Dusty Tucker? Can you predict the next predictor? Sure. I think most people know what it's going to be anyway. Because If you're thinking we've seen this movie before, we have. Next gold is Heath Chapman, 238. Roy, I was showing people at the start of the stream. I told Facebook what happened in store, and Zuckerberg didn't like me. My poster goes against community standards because I said a small scuffle broke out, but don't worry, guys, I beat those little kids up. Zuckerberg said, delete. So I only posted 2 days ago about Cherry Crew being all green, good, perfect place to hang out, and then I talked about bashing up Clint's kids, who deserve it because they bashed me up. And I unlocked a new character today. One of their cousins was down from Brisbane. And Zuck didn't want me to say that. Next Brownlow is the Wild. You guys can guess the team and number. Depends how much attention you really pay, but you could know this. 60 to 65 based on the other ones we've had come out. Grimy. They're going to be at the footy tonight, all that family, so good luck to them. One of them dropped a whole box of $1 Pokemon in store today. Not just dropped it a bit and 20 cards fell out. It was like they'd tipped it upside down. Every card was out of the box. Good morning. Hello, Rebecca. Hope you are well. Well. Ooh, Tyler Hanks. Andy B. Base. I feel like we've pretty much flown through this case. Well, I have. You guys didn't do anything. It was all me. That's the one you guys are guessing. Roy, when it happens when you're down, and it's you. You're the cause of my stress. 280, Rowan Marshall. Roy is, for those of you who don't know Roy, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. But if he said, hey, let's have a friendly boxing match, you're taking him up on that opportunity 10 out of 10 times, and you're going to try and beat the shit out of him. How many Red Bulls today? None. I don't really drink Red Bull. I've had one V, but it was the old pink one. Sugar-free, everything free. It's pretty much just a sparkling drink. Chad Wingardium Leviosa, 168. Heaney. Although those people who I was fighting with in store today, they did bring me four packs of V's, so they're currently in the fridge. If you ever need a bed in Alice Springs, I got one for you. Is it your bed, Roy? What kind of invite is that? There's a lot of questions there. Braden Maynard. Acetate Tui 95. Kind of also sounds like a threat, like it's a hole in the ground or something. You got to be careful with Roy. LDU. Coleman predictor is Bulldoggery. And I can't remember who I've made the bet with that Little Waitman will score more goals than Bruce or Norton. Hearn. No, thank you, Bailey. This one is for that team again. It's the Suns. Oh, that's Crouch. Suns have already picked up a rising star and a premiership predictor. And now look at this, and it's number 60. I believe you, Jack. You're a smart man. You got a good memory. I knew it was coming. Can you tell me what the extra one will be? Or the team for the iconic? Bailey did pick this case. That is worth noting, everybody. Rory Laird Essential. We have had this case, yes. Extra hit win card, says Jack. CDC not even in the break and he's furious at Bailey. That's why I like CDC. Just a real situational player. It's all hate for Bailey, but he'll come in and just know exactly what to say. That's my check. 125. Port iconic. Pies iconic. I don't know if you guys are just guessing or you actually think you know. The Big Texan. Racist. Iconic. My check. Grimy. Grimes good last night on HMAC. No, he was on the other one. He was on Kerno. Kerno had like 5 minutes where he just ran wild. The HMAC around the ground destroyed Lil Bolter. Huge luggage, 103. Bonici. I'm going to have to go back to Sean for the hobby case because I cannot trust Bailey after this. Unless we somehow have a big finish. Which is not looking likely. We've got one more predictor. And an iconic to come. We've had all our Brownlows. So Jack is saying Crow's iconic. If Jack's wrong, I'll add a Kmart starter into this break. 328. If it's an instant win, surely you're safe. Ugh. It's hard. Rest of case bad plus 1 in 3 case prize card. I don't know if that gets you off the hook or not. Bruce. Nick Nat. All right, deal, Jack. But if I'm adding one to the break, then you're still buying into Future Force. So, deal. Petrarca, Goldie Boy, 162. Josh C has just come out of nowhere and said Swam. Not sure if he's way behind or he's just thrown up a team in hope that we're guessing something right now. But good luck, Josh. I hope your guess wins. Mascots have gone. Gorney. Neil. Andy B. Luke Mack. Gonna give it to you. Buddy. Okie. Lynchy. Boo. Boo the Texan. Essential Billy Elliott. Noah Anderson, 26. Yeah, see, sometimes that's a good strategy, Josh. And I like that you're thinking ahead like that. So I'm going to pick something just here. Where are we? Next numbered card. You guys are guessing. Swammer winning the flag. See, he's gone from having a good idea to almost getting a timeout. It's disappointing. Todd Goldie. Be too hot for him tomorrow, the old boy. Swanson. Collins. There is our iconic. And it's between 55 and 60. Just need the team and the number. Montana Ham. Larky. Todd isn't playing. Oh, very smart. Be too hot for him there. Next numbers is Maxi Holmes, 69. Shout out to Blakey. Next time someone goes over to the other channel, just tell Blake that Cherry Footy said hi. Danaher. Horton. Here's a hoot. Woo, woo. Internet sucks today. So Bailey doesn't get a $9 team and he is filthy. Oh, Bailey. He's not used to not getting his way with the cheap teams, and the Phantom has just come in and whooshked him right out of here. So Bailey's a little bit feral, everyone. Just be careful. Space. Yeah, it is space. Guesses are still coming in. I'll finish this pile. We still need another predictor or prize card, as someone has predicted. It's always a pleasure to have Hendo in the chat. Cherry royalty. Pretty much just life royalty, if we're being honest. Doesn't even have to be card related. There aren't too many men better than Mr. Hendo. Yeah, big piss. When right at the end there, old mate's just streaming down the wing with 10 seconds to go. Oh, with like 40 seconds to go. You just need to kick it to that man just in front of you. Mark, game over. And he tries to kick a goal from half back or something. I don't know what he was trying. Whitfield, 63. But he'll learn. Toby Green. So I've got a bet with Jack for this one. He's telling us it should be a Crows iconic. If it is, I'm giving him a Kmart starter. If it's not, I'm adding one to the break, and he's going to buy a team in the Future Force break. So a good trade, either way. He hasn't double guessed, Bailey. Leave the timeouts to the timeout people. Mason Redmond 264. We've had maybe 3 or 4 total single number classifieds. Just can't get a low one. Richmond, we were happy because 20 seconds before the end, we were heading home with an L. Then once you accept that you didn't lose, you start thinking, well, we really should have won that. Both teams would have thought that. It was a draw. Literally, both teams could have won. Our idiots trying to do snaps in front of goal. Nice, Steve. Where's this last hit? Prize or predictor? That is true, Jack. Especially with only 15 seconds left. Huge luggage. 183. See, that's what you think now, Christoph. So, yeah, we really should have won. Here is our last predictor. And I didn't see anybody saying it would be Essendon. Fogarty. 133. Taranto went at like 50% or something. But he'll get better. Well, it seems like the extra hit is random, and then we'll see if everything else stays the same. Dusty. It's just good to have the footy back. I watch as many games as I can. I don't care who's playing. Wow. Is Supercoach still weighted? Like Tom Lynch? Like if that was a goal to win? It used to be that would give you massive points. Like what possessions you got and when you got them. 2 Meter Peter is a fake footballer. There's our last holo. Now, Jack is sure that it's a Crom. And I think he's forgetting about Mr. Walters from the Dockers. 58 of 70. Nice hit for Freo. If we're being completely honest, average case at best. It'd nearly be same crowd as last night, wouldn't it? Tonight? It'll be very big. So I need to add a starter pack to this. Jack needs to buy a team in Future Force. And I need to add a little present to this break because I was late. Off you go, Jack. Alright, so we got a Kmart starter here. Nice one for the Suns, who didn't need any more nice cards from this break. Took Mella. And only fair that I'd buy a Freo. That's probably true. Lucky Neil. And Mabior Chol. Nothing doing inside the starter pack. And what can I add in? I'll adding the rest of these hobby packs into this break because I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 hits in these last 5 packs. So good luck. Took TP. I like a Hendo. There it is. It's a Platinum Brownlow Wild. What team do we want? Don't guess, but just tell me what the best team is to get in them. I'm pretty sure we should still have a carbon here as well. That's not it. That's Essential Rioli. So is it Pie? No, Pies aren't going to win the Brownlow. Not who, like who is the best player that's on the wild card set? Speaking of Pies, Scott Pendlebury, Carbon, 63, Lynch and Adams. Pies best. For who? No one at Collingwood's winning the Brownlow. Dacos or DeGoey, neither of them are winning the Brownlow. Oh, geez, you guys have lost the plot already. Season hasn't even started and the Pies think they've won it all. No, I see that I've asked the wrong group of people. It's Brisbane, which is Lucky Neil, question mark. I think this is Lucky Neil, which makes this a very big card potentially. Everyone's saying Collingwood can Colling my wood. You guys don't know what you're on about. 53 of 60. Just a little bonus hit because I was late. Now I've got to do these. That is Neil. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it's McCluggage, right? Ashcroft too. The old rookie's going to come and win the Brownlow. I guess you never know. A man named Matty Rowell was like 4 best on grounds in the first 5 rounds before he got injured. That was his first year, wasn't it? When everyone just started saying Collingwood, I thought I'm forgetting someone at the Pies. There's a Marcus Bontempelli type player at the Pies that I'm forgetting here. But no, you're all just Collingwood Ferals who have already said tonight's the grand final preview. And now you're saying that you're winning the Coleman and the Brownlow and all sorts of awards. You guys have lost the plot and your season hasn't even started. All right, after 5 times, the team on the top is going to get Jack Rewalt, who was I wouldn't say he was a stinker last night. The guy playing on him tore him a new one. Lil Lewis. He actually got the 3 votes on Triple M, Lewis Young. And I thought, that's strange. And then I thought, yeah, no, I'll pay that. He was good. He helped on Lynch as well. 5 times. Team on top gets Jack. GWS, and then we go one more time, so it'll say 6 down here. You will get Tomahawk. Brisbane, GWS and Brisbane. GWS is Clint Arthur. Why was he buying GWS? And Brisbane, Ryan Newman. I reckon that's not the first case card he's won, old Newman. Straight into the hobby case, number between 1 and 4, please, Sean. I am not going back to Bailey after his last performance. You can sit this one out, Brown. Now, there was a team that oversold. I need to see who that is. I don't know who that is. It's right at the bottom. Who's that? The Bulldogs? Since when do the Bulldogs oversell? No, they've been oversold. No, we're good. Mikey, there's still 2 boxes left from that case. I've got my list here. So that's everyone who's bought a personal from that case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 box was given away. The rest have been for packs. But yeah, there's 2 boxes left. So that'll happen once that whole case is done. CDC, we've got another case break first. Brown Bald. Don't Google that, actually. Shouldn't have read that out. Case 4. Yep, I was muted, Hendo. I was eating some shapes. Savoury, best flavour. Anyone who says otherwise, give them a timeout, please, Sean. It's a no contest. Those last 2 boxes, obviously I can't promise you anything, but there'll be either, I think one of them's definitely got a Brownlow. Oh, there's the 2 boxes plus the box I gave to Dion for his birthday. So out of those 3 boxes, there's a predictor of some kind. There's also a Brownlow, and there's a dead box. Well, that particular could be replaced by a prize card, but they should be the last 3 hits. We haven't had a dead box yet. If you get the dead box, I will look after you, don't worry, but it is possibly still here. No, Hendo. You can suggest that they are on the podium in 3rd position, because Cheddar would obviously be next. Chicken Crimpy? Oh, no! They're not even real shapes. Yeah, the dead box it'll still have the acetate card and the gold number card. Bo McCreary best on ground followed by Quaynor. That's a worse take than when, funnily enough, the same person said that. Who did he say was going to win the Brownlow? Food-related STD of a snack. Don't forget, if you're eating dinner right now, I want to see what you're eating, so send a picture. We don't know. I don't remember, Bailey. Because we've been so full on with breaks, we haven't done a lot of personals, really. What about the Vegemite shapes? I understand that would be a real divisive one. I actually love them, but I don't know what the general consensus is with them. I'm just an Aussie bogan, so of course I would like them. Toby Green. It's worth that, Bailey. Just buy it if you want it. It's a nice looking card. He's the new captain. It's not. Well, he's right, but you have to pay it if you want it. Oh, Jack's on. He likes Vegemite. If it was put up for $30, it would get snapped up immediately. Potato cake, tomato sauce, Sanger. Mikey's a mess. Did you have no luck, Ryan, or did they cancel your order? I know a lot of people had Kmart orders cancelled today. Phantom, you should buy it from under his feet like you bought GWS in the break. Just really piss him off. And overpay too. Then when you get the card, cut it in half, put it in the bin. Really upset Bailey. Because he's a big stinker. That's fair. I've bought GWS cards to piss Bailey off before. Last year when he was looking at Virtuosos, he sent through some links. People in the Discord will remember. He said, should I buy this? Should I buy this? So I just bought it. Then I bought all the next cheapest ones available. And there was a big jump for the next one. So you can get stuff, Bailey. Cancelled. Goodbye, CDC. I'll be expecting a picture. So now I've got 5 or 6 GWS Virtuosos. So some would say the joke's on me, but I pissed off Bailey for a few days at the time. That's worth the few $100 I spent. Lockie? What happened to that card? Lockie bought me a Mr. Beast rookie from Supremacy. It's been smashed around this room a fair bit, if I'm being honest. I feel like it won't be too far away. Is Footy at 20 past 7? If so, we're probably going to finish just in time. If I run out of time, I will save those hobby boxes. I've got maybe 4 or 5 I can do as personals. That will be it. For, 7:40, so we might have a bit of time. I just don't know the best way to do it. Maybe we'll see who actually wants one, and then we'll do a random to see who gets one. I don't know. But if we run out of time tonight, that'll be tomorrow. Jonathan's back. Magda, show me what you're having for dinner. Might be too early in the Magda house, actually. Are you breaking next week? You can use a cherry voucher. depending on how much it's for, you might be better to use the 20% off Afterpay code and save your voucher for when there's not a sale on. Just a little bit of advice. Depends how much your voucher's for. $100. It's up to you. I think Collingwood wins tonight. I will be breaking next week, yes. Probably Monday to Thursday. I don't know if we're heading up to Sydney on Friday or Saturday. Driving up with Tabby in the van. Just two meaty men slapping meat in the van. Tabby is now a vegan, so I'm not sure how that's going to go for him. See, when I'm in road trip mode, I'm happy to go to the old country servo and just eat fish and chips or a nice roast lamb burger or something, roll. Maybe he can sit out the front and eat the grass. Stan is Collingwood, Magda, I believe. And then the week after that, there'll be 0 breaks at all because I will be up at the Gold Coast. I think I'm up there till Friday that week, and then I'm back straight into a few days of F1. Is that a cherry pie? That's copyright, Magda. See you in court, buddy. Endo's called for the Magda timeout, and he's gone back to it. That's up to Sean to the side, but Magda brave. What does Sean do here? Does he further earn the respect of old man Hendo and piss off Magda? Or does he upset the wise, handsome... Well, that's mostly it. Hendo to keep Magda happy. Geez, Sean, big decision. Oh, is he gone? Did Sean make the call? I don't get to see on the chat here if Sean has done the old timeout. But given Magda stopped speaking immediately, probably a good indication. So we've got about an hour from now till the game starts. This will take about half an hour from now, I reckon. So by the time we do prizes and pack this up, I reckon we got 20 minutes for personals, roughly. Sean's just making cherry footy great again. I have to get that on a shirt. Don't forget, you can use after 23 for any of the breaks listed on the website. Not just cherry footy. You can use it on singles, boxes. The only thing you can't use it on is gift cards and anything that says pre-order in the title. But none of that matters to the people in this one. Good luck if that's you. Let's go. Crispy. Ryan. Oh, I thought we had a prize card just early. Shoo-wee. Gilroy. Little base card snuck in there. It was Tom Jonas for those of you playing at home. Are they going to have any players at the hobby hangout this week in Adelaide? Or is it just not going to work out with timing? Not the hobby hangout, the card show there. Neil Priest. Tui. First carbon is Guthrie for the Catters, 78. Fife. Hearn. Danger Viney. Nick Nat. Lewis. Yes, minimum 50. H. Mac, Texan, Joey D, and Marshall. Out of the way, you. Jonas, Duncan, Carbon Butters, 80. Brayshaw, Swanson, Mr. Andrews, and Burke. Cunners. If you're Googling that, don't spell it wrong, because you might get to runners, and you don't want to see pictures of that. Rowbottom, King. Smith and Buddy. Motorbike. That is the first of the predictors. It's a rising star job. You guys are up. It's numbered less than 5. Carbon Sheed, 10. Probably the first low number predictor we've had, actually. Big Gold Cox. That's another one to probably avoid in the Alta Vista. Hendo would remember that. 255. Maynard Chera. Spectrum 2 for the Hawkers, 14. 338, Nick Martin. Riddle. or Riddell, don't know. Doesn't matter. If you are new to hobby, we'll get 6 predictors for the case. 6 Spectrum, sorry. 3 predictors and 3 Brownlow predictors, all platinums. Bolton, Gaffey. And I need to add a little present to this break because I was late. I said I would. Dean, are you going to the footy as well? Or is it just Papalinos and J-Mags? Gold Viney 224 naughty AMAC. Oh. Never truer 2 words put together. There is naughty. If this next card's AMAC, I'm going to add in a box to this break. Well, it's a Lear 109. Parker Hanks. Florent G or G. I forget what you guys were guessing, but it is, it's this. Cats Rising Star Predictor. Has Dean had 2 guesses? I'm seeing 2 guesses from Dean, and his first guess wasn't guessed by someone else. Dean could be spending 5 on the side here. 0-2 of 60. Nice hit for the Cats. Hatchard. Next, Luke Ryan and Shui. Guthrie Lever. That was a quick dinner. He's polished that off, old Shane. He was gone 5 minutes. He sent me a picture of it, I believe, too. So we're going to check that out soon. 43 on the Brayshaw. 216 on the Brayshaw. Scott. Spectrum 1. You guys are up. Number is between 45 and 50. Rosie Bonici. 3rd best name to say in the AFLW. Parrish. 193. King Grimy. I'll be looking for some dinner ideas. I don't know what I feel like, which makes it hard for you guys to suggest me something. Alier, 27. Duncan Harris. Spectrum 2 for D's cards, 16. Subway could be a goer. I love sushi, but I never trust it at this time of the day, Sean. Like, I know it's still fresh, but it was probably made at 9 a.m. You get it for lunch, it's perfect. But at the end of the day, the old sushi, you see it out there for 50% off. Like, it obviously doesn't last till the next day very nicely. So having it at 8 o'clock at night is as good as the next day for me. So I do not trust. Tie? Predictor Platinum Bont. And if your local cherry breaker of the footy variety is anything to go by, his opinion, that is, this is the one you want. I am a very big believer that the Bontus is going to win. 21 of 60. Nice hit for the Dogs. Any good fried rice near you? It's the city. Everything's near me. You'd bloody hope so. That was the one. Kebab. Ugh. This is the one you were guessing. It is Port. My eye is just full sting mode. 47. Very tired, I said that. Is it an... I've never paid attention with the spectrums. Is it an even spread of 1s and 2s in a hobby case? Like, do you get 3 of each? Miller, 122. Ben King, green. Lucky Neil, 72. 53 Lions, LDU. Thank you, Steve. Josh Campbell. Campbell? Is it Campbell? Cameron. It's Cameron. 91 Membry. Cunners. Kerno. Coleman predictor for the Pies. And if you talk to any Pies fans, this is the one you want, because Quinton Lynch is coming back this season and he is going to dominate. 42. Pies have already got all the major awards locked up for the year. You might be thinking, how? They haven't even played a game yet. That's a good question, whoever asked that. Scott, 13. But that's just what they say. Quad signature booklet. I reckon it would be good if they can do no, not supporting your team. I'm as Richmond as there is, and I know that we aren't winning the flag. We're definitely not winning the Rising Star. And I feel like genuine chance at Coleman. Collingwood fans are saying all awards already wrapped up. 73. They're just being one-eyed. Not realist, real maker. I don't know what I'm saying. I'd like to see booklets that have old players and new players on them. They don't have to... I'll come back to that. Rising Star Predictor for the Saints, number 19. Can Wangani Malera or Windhager, can either of them still win that award? A good score in the AFLW. I don't know if this is about to be a punch or not. Yes, 222. I'd like to see, like, do half of the teams now, like they do. Do 9 teams now. Just 2 or 3 SIGs on the booklet. They don't need to have a connection except for the team. Green, 33. Imagine like you have an old player and a current player. You go, it doesn't even matter. Or like an old captain and current captain or something. Houston, 236. No, they're both old players. That would work as well, I guess. Shuey, 139. And then you have your 18 regular booklets. KB doesn't sign Sean. I used to do a lot of functions with KB, and he does not like getting the old texter out. Cripps has his own one, so this is Lewis Young. That's what you need. Lewis Young, 3 votes already. Number 14. Bucks and Pendles. 44 on the Weller. $60. We have like a Michael Voss and Lockie Neal or something. I don't know. Just an old player and a current player. But that, of course, means individual agreements with every one of those old players. Because they're not part of the Players Association anymore. Daniel Rich, 42. And that is either like a too hard basket job or too much work. Or maybe they'll do it. It'd be good to see. Would you like multi-team booklets? If it was like a historic battles or something, and it's just Hurd and Voss on a booklet. Something like that. Or a big dominant forward and a big dominant fullback. You have like rants on Buddy Franklin or whatever it is. Family booklets. They've done the old 307 Generation Next 6. They could do a few more of them. But it'd have to be brothers and cousins. Imagine like a booklet with as many Riolis as you can get on there. Milestone Hogan and another paperweight, which isn't going to hold down a very heavy piece of paper, but it will hold something. North Premiership Predictor, 59 of 60. Just call it Famous Families. No, something else. We'll take a Danaher one. We'll take Rioli's. You could do a Selwood booklet. I don't know. I talk a lot of shit and throw lots of ideas up. if they do one of them, then I'll claim it as my own. Select is always watching, so just get out the notepad, Mr. Select 158. One day I'm going to say something that will actually be of value, and you'll be like, shit, true footy, they're onto something. Write it down, boys. We need to get another virtuoso here. Yeah, all the day costers. Get that on a booklet. Get the old Collingwood Rat Pack booklet. Ollie Florent, it's 90. 250 on the Rat Boy Taylor. $55 Pendles. Is there a second one of them in this case? Oh no, the last one was in the last case as the freebie. Spectrum 1, Swam. You guys can guess the number. It is between 20 and 40. You get the design right, and it doesn't even need to be a booklet. Look at Immaculate Basketball with the triple and quad six. Not booklets. Jaded Short, 7-7. Series 2, get rid of the Jewel 6 for something else. How long do I've only got 20 minutes. What the hell? Spectrum 2, too much talking. Carlton, 69. Shout outs to Hendo. He's a big fan of Carlton, of course. Doherty, 173. Big goal from the Doc last night. It took me back to the same game last year. Lewis, 35. Diakos, Kelly. That update to my famous families cards, you're changing it to football families. I'm tipping. I don't know why you've got tipping in capital letters. Is that some sort of search you use on naughty websites, Dean? I'm going with the Pies tonight. I don't know who I picked on the actual Footy Tip website, but that's a set and forget job. Gorn, Ashmore. Zero, 5. 0. 69, that was the Blues Spectrum. Alright, this is 21. Now I see Dean said 21 there right at the end, but did anyone say it before him? Or is Big Dino off to victory lane? Brody. Kane Lambert was walking, like we were right next to the bench last night, Sean. Kane Lambert obviously heavily involved. He was talking to players on the boundary. He cannot move. Well, you see an old guy. Oh, Phantom. You see an old guy who's had broken hips and everything, and he's just hobbling along. That is what looked like. Connor Mack, 50. Kelly 167. Did I actually say something different? If I did and he still got it, then that's more impressive. But I don't know. If it was Magda guessing 21, I'd say Bont 290. I'd say yeah, he's just been an idiot. But Dean is smart. Yep, Abby had the baby. I love Abby. 162. Is Magda even here? He can get stuffed. I did? Well, I thought I did too, Dean. You and me are the only ones who heard that, so I'd like to hear the video back, but I don't care, so I'm not going back. Dale says pies for premiers. Local man tips premiership winners instead of round one game. Wow. 144. Buddy Steel. Spectrum 1, it's our last Spectrum. It is the Doggies 116. That'll get you a nice little Bont. And I don't know who the girls' captain is, but it will get you a nice her as well. Yep, I know it's true. Pies are going to win everything. Also, select if you're watching. We want to see 1 of 1. Yes. I reckon something's coming in that area. Turn on extreme battery saver. No thanks. I need that phone to make an Uber Eats order, not to save battery. Select is always watching. Big Cox. Don't Google that, Select. 004. Nice little lowy. Dusty. Classified 106. There will be no personals tonight. We will not have time. Guthrie 83, but tomorrow night I will make sure that we do them. What did I just leave there? If anything, it was that. Josh Kelly, Essential. You said between 20 and 40. I went back. Oh, thank you, Dean. That's easy for you to say. You won. But I do believe you because I don't think I'm an idiot. But maybe. I did see what happened to him. He signed a big, massive contract and then he forgot how to play footy. But it doesn't matter because he signed the contract. Yeah, that injury is the difference for your season, Corey. Get your hand off it. Come on now, Corey. Four years, Magda? Or 3 years? Then he says, my pockets are too heavy. I'm going to fall over. And, oh yeah, we haven't had the iconic. Caleb Sarong, 71. Broke collarbone or shoulder or some shit, I don't know. Rising Star was Geelong, 02. Mason Wood, 84. If my first jumper number gold is someone like Mason Wood, I'm going to be furious. If it's Charlie Dixon, I'll refund everybody in that break. I will be furious. Danger Dana. There is our iconic. I'm just going to show it. It's got red, white, blue, and it looks like an off-season drug user, potentially a man who could be very handsome. Not sure who it could be just yet. It is the big sniffer, Bailey Smith, 20 of 70. That's a nice hit for the Dogs. I'm sure he's had a few nice hits as well. But now it's time for the footy. Errol Goulden, 120. For those of you who use TikTok, you'll know that every week it'll be just him and bulk girls all over your TikTok. That's all gone now. If he's still going out partying, he's doing it very quietly. I hope he's all good, because he's amazing to watch, old Smith. Best friends! That reminds me of a TikTok I once saw, actually. Best friends! You know what I'm talking about, Magda. Last little stack here, then we'll do some prizes. Then it's time to get off so I can get dinner and be back in time for the footy. I think I've done a good job, seeing as I was late. 120. Tomorrow night we'll do your personals, and I will give you guys the discount code. I'll make a new one for tomorrow night for your personals, so don't stress about missing out. Or if you're doing an order tonight and you want to do it tomorrow night, you can still do that. Just make sure you select pickup. 16 on the day cost. But I will give you 20% tomorrow night for your personals only, not for any other orders on the website. Footy personals. The code ends at midnight tonight. You can use it on any breaks, any boxes, any packs, any singles. But we would have had a lot more time if I was on time tonight. Had to fight some kids in the store. Can't talk about it. Police investigation. Crips, 15. But tomorrow night we'll go 20% off after the breaks. And Jordan Dawson. Gresh. Can't talk about it, Magda. Don't ask. Why would he talk about it straight away? Straight away. Come on, Magda. Matty Rao. No sirens, but I do have the door shut because I've got the aircon on. I forgot we still had a Brownlow to come. That's got to be either Petrarca or Oliver, which means it's a genuine chance. That's a nice little hit late for the D's. 336 took Miller. Sam Taylor, the Rat Boy, was 330. No, it's 91. Can I blame Laker? No, Laker is not here. He's gone most of the next month. Oh, Joshy. 54 of 60. We didn't get a Took Miller predictor. No, I don't think we've had one at all. I need to add a little present into this break. And that present is going to be a case card. It'll be winner's choice. So I'm going to do a random right now. Team on top will get their choice at a case card. Otherwise, Sean is picking. And we're going 5 times on this list. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. North Melbourne. Who has North in this one? 3, 2, 1. North is Francis, the glider. He was here. Are you still here, Mr. Glider? Sean, give me the prizes. I will get stuck into those. If Glider shows up, he can pick. Otherwise, you're going to pick for him before the end of the stream. We've blamed him for enough other things, Steve. So we're just laying low on the Laker bashing, just until Monday. So no personals tonight. You can buy them if you want, select pickup, but we'll open them tomorrow night. And tomorrow night I will still give you a code for 20% off. So don't stress. But if you more want to get your personal in tonight so you guarantee yourself the stock, that might be a good idea. Good evening, Miss Amanda M. And I don't think I'll ever guess, so just tell me. You're coming back to Victoria. You're moving to Victoria. Something Victoria. JJ Lawson. New job. Congratulations, AMAC. Same field. Well, you don't have to tell us, of course, but same sort of job. How did Sean get... What? I missed the Sean winning a prize thing. Why was not more made of that? Where is Magda? Worst detective ever. JJ Lawson. JJ, what is the name? Similar, more dollar bucks. Oh, that's handy. Especially with the national coming up, that equals more gold packs. What is the name on your account, Mr. Lawson? Or is it just JJ as well? Because I've got to match the name that's there. This is 13321M17. I like dollar bucks. It is just James? Okay. Because if you said... Pumbo, good luck tonight for you. Josh Cameron. And then Dean Mag... OPB, are you a... Real cliffhanger from Bailey there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to give you an old school pack as well tonight. You can have a pack of we're going to go Infinity, so we can try and upset Bailey, I think. Or was it Eternity? Eternity. So we can try and upset Bailey. Grabbed out one too many. This one is mine. Good luck me. No, I've got the jersey. Oh. Number 152. It's a manufactured patch if you haven't seen these before. So it's not a real piece of a jumper. Bickley. Who can we give this to? Are there any Freo Ferals in the chat? Alright, Sean, you're up first. Fish. And Keys. 76. Thank you, Sean. JD43 is North Melbourne. James Lawson, you're up next. Reshoot. Like, he doesn't really collect footy cards anymore. He kept telling me for ages he had every Freo card up until some sort of date. And then I said, oh, so you don't need this one then? He's like, yeah, I need that. 553 on that Freo card. Josh. All Australian of Neon Leon. You can peel that off when you get it if you want. And Buckley. And classified box hit of Salem from the D's. 16. When do you start the new job, AMAC? And we finish off with Dean Magdalenos. Sean, am I giving the danger or the Rewalt to Francis? Heard. And the big Tomahawk. 562. He's taking the Rewalt. Thank you. That can go over there. That's danger. I'll give that away another time. I'll give that Super Pav away later. Another time. 4 weeks. Oh, nice. Good job, Mac. I am done. Ski spank you. Oh boy. Thank you. Back tomorrow at 5. Remember, the code will work until midnight tonight. I will not be giving you a code tomorrow to use on breaks, just the personals. So get that after 23 before midnight tonight. This breaks up for tomorrow and Sunday. Good luck tonight or over the weekend if I don't see you in the footy. Unless you're Essendon, you're shit out of luck. Sorry, Phantom. Wait! Hold up. I think a couple of people sent me pictures, so I'm just going to check. Blakey hit a big boy in the cup. I don't know who Jacob Slavin is, but that's a big boy looking card, 101. Shane, oh my God, I don't even know if I should show this. Shane, what is this? What actually is that, Shane? I don't even know where the top of it is. If Shane's still here, you need to explain that, because that, I'm sorry, but it looks like some dog food with tomato sauce on the top or something. I don't know what you've made there. I'm sure it was delicious, but the visual gets a 0 from me. And the big Stafford, oh my god. He sent through a whole essay here. Pasta is of the baby cow kind: ravioli, spinach, chorizo, bacon, mushroom, olive, red sauce with cream, olive, red, veal. Well, let's just go through this together. Jeez, this is looking good. The big staff, he knows. I'm all in for that one. The Shane one, if you're sick over the weekend, Shane, I reckon I might know why. I'm sure it tasted amazing. Thank you, Bailey. Good night, everybody. It's food time. It can't go on. Don't come into the store tomorrow. It'll be too hot. Just piss.